when I was very young, I started to be at the track because my father's raced in SCCA since I was a very little boy. So about 4 or 5 was the first time I showed up at Road Atlanta. My father ran an MG Midget for years and years before moving to Sports 2000. So I really grew up in SCCA and being at the track as a little boy. That's what we did for our family vacations. And then also being from the Atlanta area, was able to be on the fence hanging around watching the great Stripe Trans Am and GTP cars. So that's really what got the bug and why I'm out here now.
Huge battle right now with Andrew Davis, and we really haven't talked a lot about Andrew Davis. This is a brand new program. It's run by Phoenix Performance. It's called Calvert Dynamics Racing. Preston Calvert, basically the guy behind it. So
driving the new Calvert Dynamics Porsche GT3R, what a great opportunity. I really got to thank Preston Calvert and the team, Phoenix Performance, for giving me this opportunity. It's a great organization. I was around last year doing some driver coaching for Preston, and then to award me this chance to drive the GT3R is a great opportunity.
Here we see Andrew Davis having a strong debut run here in the GT class with Phoenix, and very impressive performance. Here comes Martin Fuentes.
The level of competition is my favorite part, but also probably the part I loathe the most. You know, it's so difficult. And as I say, you've got great battles through the top 15 because you've got top-notch drivers and top teams with different manufacturers. So I guess what I really like is the variety of the teams and the drivers and the cars.
Andrew Davis, not only one of the fastest guys, but one of the nicest guys in the paddock. And hats off to Preston Calvert and giving Andrew, who was his driver coach last year and in years previous, the opportunity to compete at the highest level.
Well, this year I'm doing a lot of racing. I'm very lucky, so I'm on the road a lot. But when I'm at home, I try to be the best dad I can be. I've got a little 5-year-old Lane at home, and you know, he and I have a good time and go ride bikes or go to the playground, build some Legos, whatever he wants to do, which is good for me because it's all the stuff I still want to do anyway. You know, I've been really impressed with the tire. It's a good tire. I've had a lot of experience on Pirelli and run with him in other series in the past, and worked for him back in the early 2000s with the Panos Racing School and stuff like that. So, you know, they do a great job. They know how to make a racing tire. I'm really enjoying it. It's all tires are a little different and they do good and bad things, but even in this hot weather down here at St. Pete, the tire's holding up well for us. So I appreciate the work they're putting in.
They just put this program together, and what a race he is having.
He's having a great run, and to qualify that car about a second off the pole sitting time of the Porsche factory driver Pat Long and the Effort Racing Group. They've got a lot more time with this race car. It was a sensational performance.
Definitely, I have to thank Preston Calvert for this opportunity here, and all the guys over at Phoenix Performance. They've been working really hard to get our new program off the ground and competitive. But without Preston, this opportunity wouldn't have found me. And then other than that, just, you know, my folks are really the biggest influence on my life. But the list is too long. I've had so many people in this sport that have helped me in my long career now and been mentors, and so to all of them, a big thank you. I wouldn't be here otherwise.